Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Against the Storm. I'm actually still awake from the last time I recorded one of these sessions, and I've played Baldur's Gate since then live. I've been playing my phone game tournament. I've been looking up stats for my buddy. But let's get into Against the Storm. I'm really excited about this because there's something new. A hanged viceroy. This is some sort of world event. People in these parts can take a lot, but whatever this poor bastard decided to do made the villagers snap. While some of them just sit in resignation, others are willing to push forward if you can prove to them that you actually care. Win them over. So it says win a game with no villagers leaving. If you succeed, all your starting caravans will get 2 more villagers for the duration of this cycle. And I don't know why you would ignore that. I guess if you don't want extra villagers, but I'll challenge accept that. Oh, so we have to play on this map. That would be why you're like, well, maybe not. Luckily, I was going to try and play in a woodlands biome anyway. Win a game with no villagers leaving, and then we can do... We'll get bonus villagers every time. Cool. And I like these seals because it seems like I think what they do is they make your cycles longer, so you have more and more time to like do lore diving and investigating, and it's not just like a set cycle time. But anyway, we have an average amount of fertile soil, so we are going to pick humans. We love humans for farming. And then we've got some conditions to look at. We are going to get resin and plant fiber and eggs from our trees, which is nice. Our trees provide extra wood because it's the woodlands. And then we got clay and all the standard stuff. We got a fuel. We've got meat on the ground and mushrooms and vegetables and all that good stuff. So, because we are picking humans and it's an average amount of soil, let's go ahead and start with a small farm. We don't know what our other races are, but we're pretty sure that we're going to want a small farm. I like bringing 3 extra people. That's new to me, but it sounds good, right? More people equals more labor. Who doesn't need more labor? There are willing servants. We're all just trying to survive this storm together, right? You know, I never die, but they can. Anyway, let's go into... I forget what we bring. So we're going to be bringing mushrooms and roots and barrels and grain and newcomers. So, you know, there's not going to be any stone on this map. So maybe bringing stone would be a bad idea. I could just straight up build my beginning paths with stone, though, if I bring stones. Let's bring stones and planks. Yeah, it seems fair to me, because then we can just build our starting paths with those stones, and we'll be fine. We're moving up to Prestige 2 on this one. Blight Rot appears every 3rd clearance season, so we'll see what that's about. And then I'm going to name this after one of my favorite Against the Storm YouTubers. Let me just double check the numbers on that. Wally1169, I think. Yep. Wally1169. He does Against the Storm playthroughs. He's been playing this since it was first available, and he inspired me to get this game. Well, he and a few other YouTubers, including Potato McWhiskey. But we're going to shout out Wally1169 this episode. Let's embark. And we're going to try and finish this in one run. No stopping. Let's just get through this game, you know? Doesn't mean we rush it. Large swarms of blight rot migrate across the realm. Every 3rd clearance, 5 blight rot cysts will appear in your settlement. Okay, that's a lot. A pleasant, earthy scent is in the air. Gain +1 to global resolve for every 30 units of water used in rain engines. Okay. Okay, it started paused, and I just like unpaused it just as a Twitch flex. So we've got humans and we've got harpies. There's no fertile soil in our beginning. I don't know if they can do fertile soil in the beginning anymore, but either way there isn't. So we're gonna need a harvester's camp, forager's camp, herbalist camp. Okay, it's a lot of camps. Let's go ahead and start off like we always do. Let's get a nice paved road. Well, the paved road isn't always. Let's get a nice paved road going. And then before we place down too many roads, let's get our woodcutters camps going. There's fertile soil here. So the humans will let you know there's fertile soil. I love that. It doesn't mean it's only there, but we know that it's guaranteed to be there. So we'll build 2 woodcutters camps. And then I don't really think we need to start gathering this stuff yet, so I think we'll be fine. Just like picking some buildings and stuff. Letting them build out these paths. Getting some shelters would be nice. Humans require bricks and planks. We did bring a lot of planks though. So the lumber mill will give us an excellent plank recipe off the start. It's going to be really hard for me not to pick that. The cookhouse would be nice too because it would allow us to produce the biscuits. And I know we're also going to need to produce flour because flour is really important when you're growing wheat. But I'm going to pick the great plank recipe because I'm a sucker for it. And let's just not look back. Okay, so our options are the tool shop where we could get really good tool recipes. Not sure where we're gonna get our copper bars or our crystallized dew, so I don't think we could pick that yet. Pipes. I still haven't messed around with pipes very much. A distillery sounds pretty cool with wine and porridge and barrels and stuff, but I think that with this we would stick with the education and leisure coming from a forum, because the chance of producing double yields is increased by 15%, and so if your chance is 0, it's 15, but then if your chance is already like 10, let's say, from your hearth, it goes up to 25. This would help out our humans and potentially our harpies as well. Okay, the ranch is a way that we could turn excess wheat into meat and leather and eggs. That sounds pretty cool. An herb garden would also be a nice choice. We've already chosen our leisure thing, so I don't think we need another luxury-based building. But we haven't found farmland yet, so let's go ahead and we'll pick the ranch because it diversifies our food. I think we'll be finding plenty of things on the ground to put in our bread and biscuits. So we can build a 3x3 ranch. And we can build our 2x3 lumber mill. And we'll go ahead and let time start. Sorry I'm moving a little slow right now. Maybe that's the right pace for you. So we're going to set these to cut only marked trees. Because we do not want them cutting accidentally into things. We've got a human in here, which is increasing the amount of time we have before the Queen's Impatience kills us. 25% slower rise of Queen's Impatience. So we're going to want to house these people at some point. Alright, let's check out this glade. What's this? A little glade event? Mystical stone monument. Unknown runes are carved all over its surface. So if we make an offering, it will become an aesthetic for us. We don't have anything to offer it, so let's tear it down. Right, those are our two options. Oh, they're about to use their last few stones. Let's tear it down. We'll send 2 people there for that. And then other than that, we've got some meat in here and a lot of fertile soil. And there might be some under the trees. I don't know if that's a thing anymore. So I'm going to hold down control right now so that we don't accidentally cut into another glade. Giant vegetables. So, okay, we've got giant vegetables, cannibalism, meat specialization, and guild catalog. And I'm here to tell you that without looking at any of these too closely, meat specialization ramps out of control like crazy sometimes. Like, your people will gather a meat and they've got their whole, like, they're carrying more than they can carry. And they put it into the storage, and the storage has more than it can carry, so they immediately start carrying it back. They spend more time walking than they do harvesting. It's incredible if you can find a lot of meat. We already have a little bit, so it might be the right time to start. Traders will have one more perk or blueprint for sale. Oh, I'm a sucker for that too, because then you could potentially buy meat specialization or whatever. +2 vegetables production, gain additional vegetables every yield. See, that's kind of nice too. But we're definitely, we're picking the ramp, the meat ramp, y'all. We're okay with burning any of our resources, right? We don't need to hold on to coal. I think so. And then we've got some orders to pick. So complete 2 trade routes and deliver 4 packs of crops, and we'll get some amber and grain and people. That sounds nice, but we can complete any 2 glade events. And I think we're already working on one. So we've got amber trade or 3 packs. So with the 3 packs, you just produce the 3 different packs and you get either additional grain supply, +1 to grain production, or +1 to fabric production, plus some parts. Those sound great. So we're just going to pick that. I think I picked that a lot. So we've got a timed event. Keep harpies resolve above 18 for 30 seconds. It's at 3 right now, and I'm pretty sure that we're not going to get it above 18 that quickly. But for 5 herbs per minute and parts and 3 new harpies, that sounds Wonderful. I cannot pick that though. Fulfill your villagers' need for clothing 20 times. And you'll get bonus to clothing production. Or trade routes and crops for the same offer, basically. Let's go for coat production. I know harpies like making coats. So we can start converting some of this into farmland. We can build our farm. Might even be worth building a storage out here. And yeah, we haven't completed this yet, so it will count towards our quest. We didn't need it to, but it'd be, you know, it's always nice, right? So we can turn grain into meat. I bet that'll ramp it too. We can get leather if we want, but no need for that yet. Grain into eggs. Which sounds great, but meat? Pretty sure that has a ramping production bonus going in our corner over here. Yes, meat specialization, huh? Now, it's producing 10 meat, but it's only producing it one time. So it will have to produce a lot of meat from that source before it starts, like, having impact. And again, that's where that +1 is really just a 10% increase. But like over here, if you're just gathering it 21 times, you know, that's doubling the meat you get. So we don't need scrolls or... I mean, I guess we could turn the barrels into trade goods. We'll just have it at a lower priority than planks. We can toss someone in here. So we're gonna get this farm up just in time. I believe that this is the planting season. It's not. That was last season. Whoops. Okay. Okay, we didn't get the farm up in time. Take it back. So let's get to making these pack of trade goods, I guess. This would be a great time to maybe build a camp for ourselves. Since we are gonna have to gather these things, building some houses would be nice too. We could build some shelters over here, away from our warehouse. Because we're gonna want other buildings to be near our warehouse. Sorry, I didn't explain that. So because workers take so many trips back and forth between their job and the nearest warehouse, we want to put our housing far away from warehouses so that our production buildings can get a little closer to them. Alright, so I believe we finished that event. They're going to start building the things. Because now we have 2 unemployed people. And I'll let them build those houses before I put one of them in here, and then one can finish the roads, and then we'll put the other one in here. This way I think they can share the burden. Oh, they're gonna take a break. Alright. We could also place down our decorations, because we know we're gonna need those. Decorations will help increase our hearth level. And get us some more resolve and resistance to corruption. Well, we're out of grain already, but at least it's now edible meat. Both houses are complete, so I'm going to put one of them in here to get us some plant grain, maybe some clay and insects too. And we can start turning the plant fiber into meat as well. Okay, season change. I actually want to make sure that I have, yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I have 2 humans in this farm. In the storm season, they fertilize the soil. This is important. These humans are going to stay in here forever now. So I took a human out of the woodcutter camp in order to have a builder. I want to finish up these roads and get our decorations built. When this storm season's over, I think we're going to try and cut into this dangerous glade. Just because I think it'll, oh, is it Forbidden Glade? I think it'll give us a nice opportunity to prove ourselves. Okay, so all this is all fertilized. Maybe we only need 1 human. Maybe we'll only keep 1 human in there. Okay. I think we can safely turn that off. Start gathering. Roots and herbs sounds good. So do berries and berries. And the meat. How could I forget about the meat? The meat ramp, y'all. Alright, we've got some newcomers. And the fox is going to be our third race. So let's pick grain and planks and 2 humans. That way, we have the most population. Oh, they just revealed a geyser. Okay, so we know there's a geyser in there. Not sure we'll use it, but we definitely won't use it if we don't open up that glade. And you know what? It's close enough to the end of the year and the end of the storm. So let's move our attention forward. Oh, without even trying, we fulfilled it. Cool. We could do it again, but a timed objective. So we need to get 40 herbs and 40 mushrooms, and it'll give us bonus mushroom production, jerky, and the supplier, which looks pretty good with that flour recipe, but that's virtually what we would use it for, so it's not the best thing in the world. Complete at least 1 event by making a decision, empathy. We'll get some really good trade goods, honestly. I think we go for the clothing fulfilled again, just because I'm fairly certain that we're not going to get 40 herbs and 40 mushrooms. Oh. And it auto-completed? Okay. I'll take it, I'll take it. Deliver 5 packs of provisions and 50 stormwater, and it'll give us some foxes, and it'll make our foxes happy, and we'll get some parts. Jerky fulfilled 12 times for extra jerky production and meat and newcomers. I mean, these both sound like tasty treats, right? Let's pick this one. We went with the packs of provisions and the 50 stormwater, and it'll give us some permanent bonuses to foxes. We also have a cornerstone to pick. So, newly discovered resource nodes that are will have more charges. For small deposits, we get 5 and 20 on large deposits. So rich glades, that could be useful. We're farmers, though. Alright? So we like to farm. A collection of master blueprint. A collection of architectural drafts from a very early period in the Citadel's history. Unlocks all camp blueprints and upgrades all small camps to their advanced versions. But gathering speed is decreased by 50% until you deplete at least 10 resource nodes. Wow. Is that worth it? I mean, it's just a gathering speed. It's not like it kills your production. Like, it's not like, oh, I thought I gathered one, but I didn't. Rumor has it that your economic migration. Rumor has it that your settlement is one of the wealthiest in the realm. Newcomers will arrive 15% quicker and bring 10% more goods for every 1 level of standing you have with other settlements on trade routes. So, none. Every 3 burnt blight rot cysts lowers hostility by 10. While the hearth is corrupted, you're unable to sacrifice resources. Okay, so I don't like it, that corruption part of it, but I know that Blightrot Cysts are going to be coming through just our difficulty level, but this is either a reroll, but I want to do the master blueprint. I want to see if it's bad. We're farmers, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Well, let's check it out. Yeah, and that's 10. So yeah, all the rest of our resources will be fine. And we can pick up any size nodes we want. Great. I like this. So we've got this a clearance water geyser, so we can get clearance water whenever we want. There's a tavern and a large abandoned cache and an open vault. What's in the open vault, you say? Me too. I wonder. Well, we could use oil or resin to perform the ritual, which would be a corruption event. And while we're working on that, the forest's hostility is temporarily increased by 300. Which doesn't really matter during, or when it's not the storm. But during the storm, that increases the impacts of the storm a lot. So it's a good thing we just opened this and the storm just ended. But if we bury the entrance and hide it away for the cost of some wood or fabric, probably fabric, a strange voice can be heard from the sealed vault. All woodcutters and gatherers get -12 penalty to resolve. It would really just mean that we'd stop cutting wood for a few minutes. Glades are examined more carefully. Gain 20 pottery every time you discover a new glade. You know what? I like perks. Let's do perks. We're going to turn in the resin because we get that off of our trees here. I don't think it's at a very high rate, but yeah, 15%. That's decently high. And then we've got foxes working somewhere. And so our fox, singular, speeds up that event. And then we'll send a harpy in there as well. Let's investigate that. So a thick spreading cloud of miasma. It kills every living being within a radius of 20 fields. Yeah, that would wipe me out. That has to get done. But we're gonna get it done. What's in this cache? We could break it open. Woodcutters can carry more items and stuff. That sounds great. Okay, well, we can't break it open yet, but it's a large cache. It'd be weird if we could open it already. Large flax fields. Well, I feel like we should get a camp together for these berries too, since they're smaller nodes. They'll be gathered up more quickly, I think. And the tavern. Right. So if we want to do the tavern, we could, maybe take a worker out of wood, throw it in here. The tavern would give us the leisure, and I think that's cheaper than building our own luxury. But I don't think we could move it. So maybe salvaging it is the better option, since we already have a leisure. thing. We don't have to make that choice yet. The one we needed to make was for this open vault. And we've got some buildings to choose too. Oh, planks, fabric, bricks, and a pipes recipe in the workshop. That sounds pretty good. Three-star fabric recipe also sounds good. We can trade that stuff away, and I know we're getting tons of boosts on it. The forester's hut, we could straight up grow crystallized dew for tool production. That's dirty. The smithy allows us to get tools, coats, and packs of trade goods. While this is just upgrades on recipes, this would be 2 new recipes. Also fabric, how small of a 2 plant fiber would be 2 fabric. And then I think we get the bonuses on top of that. Yeah, I think it would be 3 actually. But maybe that's showing it. And harpies like working there. And we could use our clearance water there. You know, if we build that geyser. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick the Weaver. Pies, coal, and incense at the brick oven. That sounds great. I'm not going to pick the advanced rain collector. There's already just a regular rain collector. Okay, it's showing us the smithy again, which I think is just our sign to pick it. So the Weaver is something that we want to build. And it is a 2x3. So building it here was a bad choice. A harpy left? I didn't notice that their resolve was low. Oh no. We just failed our mission. Whoops. Should have been paying closer attention. Well, yeah, we already failed it. Hanged Viceroy. Dang. We could have just favored them. I'm sorry. Oh well. I was too focused on all this other stuff, and I've been awake forever. This map's going pretty well, though, all things considered. It's a big bummer about failing our mission, though. I'll try not to get trapped on it too hard. Are they hungry or something? Oh, it's just the hostility from that event, really? Yeah, let's just mark out a bunch of trees. So I don't have to think about them for a while unless I'm trying to cut somewhere specifically. No, we definitely want 2 humans here. That was a mistake. Might be too late for that, but let's just set it and forget it, eh? Okay. So here's where things get tricky, right? Let's pull a human out of there. Oh. Okay, and then we're gonna put a harpy in here, but we gotta build it first. And this. But we'll get a harpy in our weaver, and then they'll be happy forever. Right? Oh, and I also didn't have enough housing. No wonder they were upset with me. A harpy house only takes fabric. We can do that. But I mean, we shouldn't. Not yet, anyway. Man, what a bummer about that. Yeah, let's do it so the next one doesn't leave. So we're gonna turn plant fiber into leather at a 2-to-4 ratio, and then we're gonna turn leather into fabric at a 2-to-3 ratio, which is and it's 2 plant fiber here, so we're really getting twice as much plant fiber, but it's taking twice as many workers, you know? So it's just a way to like keep our people busy and turn our small resources into more resources. She's carrying the leather and meat to the warehouse. And then the next one, and then this chick can go grab it. And start making her stuff. Oh no. Man, I really wish we could go back and save that harpy. That feels bad. Do harpies like working somewhere in particular, right? It's either this one. Yeah, they like working there. And the foxes, they like working in the rain mill stuff. But he's also homeless. So once this harpy house gets built, he won't be homeless. We just got 5 humans to get off work, so hopefully They will build this before he drops below. Oh, 2 glade events complete. Check. What did that get us? Planks, tools, newcomers. Okay, more people. Okay, yeah, we're going to need more housing now. Let's read next time. Build a house there. Path down this way, path down this way. Then we're just gonna get copious amounts of fabric, like, and then we can start trading that away and buying perks with it. Yeah, speaking of which, we need to build a trade hub. But I wasn't in a particular rush for that. I wonder if it tells us... Yeah, 8 nodes have been depleted, is what it says. I don't know which 8 nodes have been depleted, but I'll trust it. Oh, no, 2 nodes have been depleted, 8 left. Okay. Okay, I definitely trust that. Alright, so this house needs to finish quickly. Alright, and he's on the up and up. Our fox is back. They're sticking around. Alright, well that means we can start assigning people to places. Herbalist camp, why not? You know? Trappers camp, yep. Another rancher, sure. What's their bonus? Hostility from open glades. Oh, it just lowers our hostility. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back to the Queen's Impatience. He can hang out at the Weaver for a while, mass produce some stuff for us. Wood. We'll use the last 5 stone. Well, we could get this. What's it cost to make our luxury building? The Forum. A lot of bricks. We'll make that choice later. Later yet. Okay, 3 people or 2 people, right? That's the difference there. I mean, these people are carrying less important stuff. These people are carrying more important stuff. I'm not sure any of this stuff is really that important. Harvester's camp is done there. Oh, it could move to the larger nodes, though, where it'll collect them super slowly. But it will collect them. So we're going to build up a nice collection of leather so that, you know, we can keep our weavers busy. And some of those sound effects are so loud for like no reason. I mean, I get it, like dynamic music range, but it's really difficult when you're trying to talk over it. Okay, so discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades within 210 seconds of each other. Progress will reset if the time between discoveries exceeds the limit. Yeah. +1 pipe production. I mean, I guess we're not really making pipes though, but 20 free pipes. Who's going to complain about that? Use 125 units of clearance water in rain engines. That's an easier quest. We'll do that. Complete any 3 dangerous or forbidden glade events, and we'll get a building that we may or may not need. Parts, vegetable, +1 production. Why not, right? All fuel recipes are 33% faster. I think that works on a lot of things. But we would have to deliver 40 incense. And have a monastery. Yeah, that's not happening. We're going for 3 glade events. Let's go. Another cornerstone! Man, I need a cornerstone button, you know? Nice celebration. Okay. We've got Sahilda's Secret Cookbook. Top 10 tips on how to cook more efficiently by Sahilda. Gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. That sounds awesome. We're not making pie right now, but I would love to pursue that path. I don't think we have a way of making flour yet. Boosts global, or not, at least not an effective way. Boosts global resolve by 1 for every 3 levels of standing with other settlements on trade routes. Friendly relations. No thank you. Royal Stormwalkers secured the trail to your settlement. Newcomers will arrive 25% faster. Maybe. I think I would rather re-roll though. A new type of grain. Gain 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain produced. Yes. Porridge production is increased by +1 for every 150 units of drizzle water produced. That sounds awesome. We are not set up for that kind of a run, but that sounds awesome. Trade routes are worth 1 more amber. Doesn't apply to routes already in progress. This effect scales along with the quantity of goods exported. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound bad, right? That sounds more appealing than the other trade ones it's been showing me. I'll put it that way. It's off to work we go. For every 20 felled trees, global resolve is increased by 3 for 120 seconds. I mean, is that as good as it sounds? It sounds really good. It sounds really good. I'm gonna, like, and off to work we go. Dun 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 dun. I feel like I should pick it. I'm so happy with this reroll. I wouldn't be upset with if any of these were on the last one. I would not have rerolled it. I don't know if 2 minutes is worth it for 20 trees cut down, so we will. I mean, it's 3 resolve. Let's go for food. Just banking up all that cloth. Okay, so really what I need to do at this point is turn off vegetables, thank you. I've done that too long. And then I need to build a trader's hall, trading post. And you know what? We can just build it over here. No one cares about over here. We could be back to cutting wood. That'd probably be a good plan, huh? Sounds like a good plan. I'll take the humans back from here. Thank you very much. And we'll get back to chopping wood. We need that. Oh, our meat's already increased by 1. And we're definitely going to want to chop into some more glades soon. There's a forbidden one right there. It could literally be the next one I chop into. It shouldn't be the next one I chop into because that's too many trees to chop. But, I mean, it's just as many as for this, but I feel like by the time I get there, it's not worth. Alright, so let's focus on one of these projects at a time. We're going to put both of our woodcutters over here. We're going to chop right through to the glade. We're maxing out on our leather and thus our fabric production. Love that. We can take a human out of here. I want this to be a no limit. I thought I changed that already. Oh well. I didn't want to limit my planks so they just keep producing it, you know? We'll get traders to show up eventually. Once we decide to build our trading post. One thing I really like about the master blueprint is that it's taking all of those gathering stations out of our available buildings pool all at once. So we no longer have like dead choices, like, or I don't even have to use a choice on those buildings, right? But it would be taking up one of our discover slots. So, you know, now we've got 4 buildings that are offered to us and none of them are gathering buildings. We don't have to even see them on our choices. Okay, our trading post is about to finish. We're gonna get a trader. Got everything you need. If I don't have it, you don't need it. 1 insect for every 2 mushrooms produced. Sounds like fun. Any farmer can carry 5 additional items. That sounds great. Traders arrive 15% quicker. Also great. +2 to ale production. Probably good if we start making ale. Just casually 20 ambers worth. Well, more like 15, but you know. 16. Alright, let's save like 10 of it. Let's give them some of our crystallized residue. And yeah, that's good for that's good for this trade. And we're definitely gonna buy perks, but we could buy some complex foods, make our people a little happier. But I think faster trade routes would be a more efficient thing than that. I don't think farmers need to carry more items, but I do love an efficient farmer. Insects from mushrooms, are we?
Oh,
No.
hello.
I don't think we're getting enough mushrooms. What are we getting mushrooms from? Not the trees. I mean, obviously we get them from the mushrooms, but... yeah. No, that's not the right perk for us. Any farmer can carry 5 additional items will be a better perk than that. Traders will arrive 15% more quickly. We're going for that. And if I just get one more amber out of them, I can get the farmers carry one. So we'll do that. Oh. You kidding me? I should be selling my meat.
Me.
Alright, so farmers can carry more efficient farmers. We like that. Oh, we're reaching high levels of corruption. Which means we need a blight rot post, right? Not sure where our corruption's coming from. Oh! We just hit the clearance. Right. Okay. That makes sense. So that's from our difficulty. Where is it? There it is. Large swarms of blight rot migrate across the realm. Every third clearance season, 5 blight rot cysts will appear in the settlement. Which means that they're in my production building somewhere. And they need to be burned. Because even though I'm not producing blight rot cysts, the storm is. So let's limit our purging fire to 5, since that's how they're going to be showing up until I start taking advantage of the water. If I'm not mistaken, harpies like working here. Not sure where they are at. Oh yeah, they're at the Weaver. They like working there too. But if I learned anything, it's really the meat that becomes super valuable there. So I guess we can drop that priority back down to equal. Now they'll be producing meat and leather equivalently. How many more nodes do we have left on this thing? 4 left. 1, 2, 3. And I guess these berries could be number 4. Or the mushrooms. Yeah, these nodes being 21 each, basically each node is increasing the meat production by 1. Plus, a little help from the ranch, right? 4 collections from a ranch plus a node of meat is more meat per grab. Well. Alright. So, we didn't find anything new this year, which is kind of frustrating. But that's okay. We're going to chop up all this stuff and get ready for a year of discovery next year. We've got plenty of food to get us through. We've got enough stuff to trade in case we need to. We can call someone immediately. Our patience is super low. Maybe I should build that Forsaken altar. I wonder what they've done with that. We definitely should build the smithy as well. Because then we can start building coats. We don't have very many 3x3 slots. And this will be the last of our bricks. We're definitely going to be pulling our woodcutters out because they are a lot of our hostility. Oh. We even needed to go down just a little bit more. What can we do? Is it decorations? We can build decorations. And, well, it's not going to do anything for that. One, 2, 3, 4. And then we can just build a garden. Oh, we got the cysts on our warehouse? That's so funny. Oh, they're just efficient at this job. They don't actually like it. Problem solved. And then... oh, I need to build a rain thing. A geyser pump. Because then they'll start working there and we'll actually like it. Let's top this priority up. I mean, we already failed the mission. It doesn't matter if someone leaves, except that I like having villagers. Alright, y'all better recover super quick. Please recover quickly. Yes! Everyone's positive. So yeah, realistically, I don't even care about this clearance water for now. Maybe something uses it, right? Yeah, this uses it. Maybe I do care about it. +5 resolve, +5 resolve, why not? Seems alright to me. Additional blight rot cysts appeared. I think that's been up. Alright. Got this upgraded as well. I like that. We've got some newcomers. Oh, I need housing. Let's go there with it. Build it, build it, build it, build it. Nice. And they recover. Okay, good. Is this going to be my last node? I think the strawberries are my last node. Or the berries. Yep. Let's turn off mushrooms and herbs for now so that they focus on one node before they do the other. Okay. Cornerstone! Gain 20 coal for every 3 burned blight rot cysts. Well, we know we're going to be burning cysts. All farms can plant mushrooms on farm fields during drizzle season. So that would have been nice to know before the other stuff, when we could have chose a buff for our mushrooms, but there's no way we could guarantee this. Mysterious amber orb with a magical flame trapped within increases the ancient heart's resistance by +50 for every impatient point you have. Okay. Less likely to be overrun by blight rot. The cost of knowledge can be very high. You can see the content of undiscovered glades, but discovering dangerous or forbidden glades kills a villager. Let's not do that. I should re-roll this because we've got another free one, but I will pick the 20 coal for every 3 blight rot cysts since I know that'll at least pay out once. Probably 2 or 3 times by the time we're done. And that's a significant amount of burn time on the hearth, right? Okay, so sell goods worth at least 60 amber to a trader or trade route, and then traders will show up faster. We'll get some tools and newcomers. So, or we could build a market and give them 50 amber. right? That's give them, not have. Gain 1 additional active trade route slot. Traders will arrive 25% quicker. Okay, that's really cool. I guess that's why it's purple, because it's better than blue in typical game language. Yeah, we'll go with booming economy. So we're going to be looking to sell at least 60 amber worth of trade stuff. We were going to do that anyway. And then our traders will show up faster, which we love. Why wouldn't we love that? Our harpies are doing really well with that clearance water right now. Okay, and then we should cut straight into this glade. Screw all that. We don't need any of this or that. Let's get you right there and you right there. Let's get a road going. I don't need any humans in there right now. I still haven't decided on the luxury building. We still don't need to, technically. We've got all our building stuff done. You know. Oh, except we just ran out of meat nodes over here. Oh, but they could carry the stuff back first. Oh, and we got our trader to show up. Heck yeah. I love woodcutter movement speed. S tier. I don't care that it says blue, it's purple. Mushroom farming techniques are described. Mushroom production increased by 1 every 25 times it's produced. Oh, that farm thing would have been so good. It's the same thing but that we would use for the meat. Druid hut for some oil, incense, and coats. Well, we would only need it for the oil and maybe the incense. But the oil. Look at that. We could get it with meat. We produce so much meat. It's 14. Value change. Yeah, that's sweet. And then 3 fabric for 10 coats. That's so funny. I like the Druid's hut. I'm not sure we're actually going to trade our goods for that, but... Do we need a pack of trade goods? No, we don't. Packs of provisions? Yes, we do. They don't really want much else, though. I don't really want to part with my parts. So it looks like we're just going to be aiming for that woodcutter's perk. This guy just doesn't want what we have. Yeah, so we're good with our trade goods being traded, purging fires, yeah, whatever. Wildfire essence, you know, We'll trade that. We will get just to the point where we are buying specialized boots for our woodcutters so that they move 20% faster. And since, you know, they're always the ones furthest out, they gotta carry their stuff all the way back to storage. And when our trees are given extra lumber and a bunch of other stuff, that's a lot of things you gotta carry. So them moving faster is a good idea. It's just always good. You need your woodcutters to work quickly and efficiently, especially if you have to turn them off in the like during the actual storm. I mean, it's always raining, right? But anyway, I need to take a quick bio break. So set your clocks 5 minutes. Just skip ahead in the VOD. If you're watching live right now, I don't see you in the chat, which is fine. But go grab a snack. Go make breakfast or something, or just listen to this peaceful music. We'll be right back. I've got biological needs I need to take care of. And this one's not necessarily... Yeah, never mind. And we're back. Sorry about that. My headphones get taken every time. Alright, new glade, a haunted brewery, which sounds good to me. Ooh, could make a flawless brewery, which would have 3-star recipes. We definitely want to do that. But frightening visions will occur. Horrific phantoms appear before the villagers. Get -3 global resolve every 45 seconds while it's being worked. It can be worked by 3 foxes, though, for increased efficiency. We've also got a Forsaken Crypt in here, and 15 fertile soil. I like that. Oh, look at all those bushes. And all these small flax seeds. Big clay deposit, which would give us copper as well. This is a good glade. What's this small thing gonna have? Does it also have Jesus in here for us? No, but it would increase our ale production, which it looks like we're gonna be doing. And we're getting 20 pottery for every glade we open. Okay, so what is this challenge set before us? The Forsaken Crypt. What was once taken must now be given back. All stored amber and wine will be lost. Oh. And they're going to punish us for the amount of amber that we have. In increments of 10. But we only have 3, so we should be fine. And then we'll also get the 20 pottery again, 3 global resolve, 5 ancient tablets, 25 bricks. And all we need is 15 fabric. Let's go. Let's go. Man, it's too bad. It is too bad that we had that one person leave when I wasn't paying attention to that. For our quest, the Hanged Viceroy. Oh well. We just need one more node to be completed, and then our harvesters will be doing better. Oh, and we can build another farm. Let's go ahead and cut into this, get some more pottery going. And then we're definitely going to want to jump all over this. We'll save up 30 resin. And then we can get our flawless brewery. In terms of the farm, is that where we want to put it? Maybe, yeah, probably right here then, huh? Get some farm fields down. Stonecutter camp over here. Yeah, the harpies. Just making all that fabric. Love it. Got our humans over here making a lot of grain. But that's good. We would put humans in there, but gotta finish building all the stuff, and they can't do anything during the clearance anyway. So this event went off really well. Ooh, what's that? A royal treasure stag? And then some nodes of flax and mushrooms. A patron of the spirit world. Once discovered, it flees to a nearby dangerous or forbidden glade. It is said that a special treasure awaits the one who captures it. Okay. So... oh, and it tells us, and oh, we gotta get it quick. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. You, get over here. Get over here. I want the special treasure. What's the special treasure? You know? We could do some coat production. These guys don't need to be in here. Oh, I guess one of them could stay in there. But we could get some coats going. Excuse me. Alright, we broke in. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the butt. So for 30 amber and 15 packs of provisions, we could report this to the queen. Or we could get even more pottery per glade discovered. Wow. Oh, yeah, we just need to use planks. Some secrets are better left untold. Get 60 hostility every 60 seconds. Okay. So we might have to time this for after the storm. A quick cover-up of this crime will prevent any serious consequences. Otherwise, the Merchants Guild will retaliate. All your goods are worth 50% less to traders. Oh, come on. We can get a brick oven for some pies and coal. We can capture the white stag for the queen. It will earn you reputation and fame, but the forest will remember this insult. The royal treasure stag offers a moderate increase to your reputation. You will gain the favor of the spirits, which will please your villagers. I'm not really sure that either one of these matters. The forest god has blessed your villagers. This day will be remembered for generations. +1 global resolve. Okay. Well, worth it. For some berries, we could get some more villagers. That might be nice. Or for some meat, we could just get amber. I like amber. We could use more villagers, though. I could support that economy. We just don't really have, like, hostility debuffs. Yeah. But we're gonna have another farm, and we could have 2. And so we could support a very large population of people. I think this is far enough out that it's worth building a warehouse. It's like right here, maybe. Since, you know, well, not since you know. Since I'm going to rebuild this brewery, we should definitely have a warehouse over here near it. And then when it comes to a farm, we could build one over here. We could build a warehouse right next to that as well. Just like right there. Have a path. And then let's chop up some of these trees. We need more access. Good job, woodcutters. You did a great job this season. Got us a bunch of glades. The first 2 were awesome. This last one's going to be a challenge, but I readily accept it. And then we can reboot up some of these camps when we get the workers. No meat? Okay. No meat yet. You know what? I'm pretty sure we don't need to be gathering flax, clay, and insects right now. We could be building things. I think that would be a better use of our time. We should probably get some more houses down. At least one more big shelter. Just to provide space. Especially since I would like to recruit these people. For some berries, we can do that. We'll just assign one person. It'll take 2 minutes to do it. That's fine. The brick oven. I do like pie and coal and incense. But we're going to let these guys finish. They're done. They're carrying stuff back, though. My stonecutter's camp has been built. We can start getting copper. The herbalist is done collecting the berries, which means that now our gatherers are gathering quickly. I like that. So it's driving me a little crazy that we're waiting. But we have to wait. And we're gonna burn it down. That's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're burning this one down. So let's pull them out and throw them in here. We need our humans farming. I don't want okay, you can get some vegetables on this farm. We got another farm coming soon. Then we can get some farmland. We need to pull out our humans from our woodcutters camps. Which means I guess we could have kept these people in here. Kept these people in here. We can... They're just there for happiness, eh? This ranch is producing too much meat. Let's switch to just leather for a while. Keep our weaver happy. Blight rot.
Sì, Monda.
Gonna let one person build all that. Yeah, no problem. The forager's camp's pretty nice. We're gonna get herbs and resin from that. Okay, we got newcomers. I think we still want to stick to humans. Getting 3 instead of 4 is fine. Let's put 2 humans in there. And then we're gonna get, yeah, 2 harpies and 2 foxes from that, so we'll be fine. Oh no. The foxes are not happy. Get happy, foxes. Why aren't you happy? You got basic housing. Ooh. That's not good. Guess that means we need to be building racial specific housing for some form of bonus. We could build a fox house too. Done with the blight rot for now, so let's get them building these houses. Come on. We're gonna lose someone. Oh my goodness, my phone is blowing up. It's like no one ever calls me, but I get on stream and people call me. Yeah, we're gonna lose someone. If we lost someone, I missed the notification about it, but there's no way that the human bar was fully full without losing someone. Yeah, a builder left. Let's build these stupid houses, alright? Good. Because the storm's almost over, and I'm going to be working y'all's little tails off. And go. Put a couple humans in there. Get them to start fertilizing like this group of people already did. Now it's Harpy resolve is low. Good to be your papa. Alright, harvesting crops is faster. I mean, I don't think they need to be faster. We already got efficient humans. Roots and herbs for farms might be nice, but we don't just have amber laying around. I mean, we might. We got all these tablets. We definitely want grain production. A handy set of, that's 33% better on each production. A handy set of notes on how to survive in the wilderness, written by an anonymous viceroy, increases global food production speed by 20%. That sounds great too. What's it gonna take for 40 amber? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Slap some meat on there. Get some fabric going. You know, I'm sure we could buy some complex foods, and that would make our people happy too. Some biscuits. Maybe skewers would be cheaper than biscuits. Nope. They look the same. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy with this trade. So we will go ahead and get moldy viceroys and obsidian sickles. And be happy with that. You know, that's fantastic. Gain 1 production yields for all packs of goods. Okay, that's not horrible. Herb and root production is increased by 1 for every 75 biscuits produced. Not the right setup for that, but I appreciate the effort. Water is not only used to power engines. Wood cutting speed is increased by 10% for every 150 units of water used in rain engines. Is that cumulative? Travel cost on trade routes reduced by 1. You know what? Let's figure it out. We can deliver this, which will make our traders show up faster. Love it. And we got 3 more people. Forbidden Glades. Discover 2 Forbidden Glades in an interval of 450 seconds. We'd get minus 50 hostility forever. But that doesn't seem like it's worth it. Need for education fulfilled. I'd much rather do that one. Oof, we are not very far. in this run. I feel like we have like an established civilization. But when I'm looking down at the progress bar down here, I'm not sure we're gonna make it on this one stream. Oil, flour, pack of luxury goods from the press. The brickyard would give us a nice brick recipe. Smokehouse, good jerky recipe. The Explorer's Lodge. +1 global resolve. You know, we're just gonna pick it. I like that. Might not be the best building choice, but oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm telling you, my phone just blows up. Payments. To help you keep track for all those annoying payments and obligations, another pair of eyes on your exploration tax forms might come in handy. What? "23 coats are due in 3 minutes." What is this? I don't even know what that is. So we could sell people stuff here. Just get some amber. Okay with selling mushrooms. So wait, I need to make coats by then? Okay, yeah, we make coats very quickly. So another one in there. We can throw a couple harpies in here. Okay, that's full. That's good. I like that. Let's throw some people in there. What else we got? Oh, woodcutters camp, stone cutters camps. I love to see it. Since we said burn down, they're like literally burning it down. Look at that. I'm digging the reputation gains right now. Okay, so resin, crystallized dew from farmland. I do love crystallized dew from farmland, so you don't have to process the copper that you find. You can, or the dew, you can just build tools. Berry and plant fibers from farm. It's too late for that. We already have a perfect brewery, so we're not going to pick the brewery. The provisioner would give us our flour and barrels and a good pack of provisions. It's perfect. The provisioner for all of our provisioning needs. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to save back up for this. Oh, but we are going to cleanse it. So we actually already have what we need for this. So I could afford to pull a few workers for that. Let's pull someone from here. There, you go there. Now let's put a fox in here. Get our haunted brewery going. Wait. Are people just using all these coats? Because, like, we need people to not be using coats. Stop using coats. I gotta turn this stuff in. I could leave one guy in there. I could rebuild the tavern, but we'll hold on to some of that stuff. Yeah, I'll feel a lot better when this event's done. But it's gonna finish in time. We just hope no one's resolve drops too low from this. Especially since we're working the haunted thing at the same time. So we're gonna be losing 3 resolve every 45 seconds. Okay, yeah, we don't need 2 people in there anymore. We can throw the harpy into the lumber mill. Did we get our payment done? I hope so. No, we didn't get our payment done. But like I have the coats. Whatever. I don't even know about that payment system. I mean, I guess I know now. Look up in that top right corner. There might be something. It says you owe someone something or they're gonna mess you up. Okay, please finish before these harpies leave. I really need you. Oh my goodness. This resolve thing is going crazy right now. Let's just favor him. Let's see if we can get him out of the red real quick. Now I don't want to lose either of the other ones either. Oh, I denied them all their need for coats to try and turn in that thing, and so now it's a double negative instead of just a normal negative. Alright, well, we'll let the humans and the foxes suffer for a bit, and then we'll lose a few harpies. Just think of the end goal. Plus, we already lost our mission. Okay, that -6 is gone. Go ahead and chop up this stuff over here behind our base. Make some more room for more structures in case we need it. Like we could start fulfilling some luxury needs, I bet. And there was a camp that said the herbalist camp. Okay. Yeah, they were done gathering all those mushrooms up. So yeah, we'll just place that there, collect up these mushrooms, get some more food for our people. Oh my goodness, these harpies. And we're gonna lose one almost instantly, I bet. Because it's gonna drop to 0, and then it's gonna go to that timer. Oh, it restarted the timer! Oh, good. And the fox resolve is low, but we're almost done here, right? Yeah, 16 more seconds. Hopefully they can hang on long enough. More people. Let's hang on to this for a second. We can use more people, but let's wait for this event to be over. Please, hurry. Oh, I could have put 3 people in there. I could have sped that up so much. Oh well, we handled it. Alright, more people. Perfect. So humans like working here. We want them to produce ale. And you know what? We'll let them produce packs of crops up to, you know, something reasonable, like 40. And then our pickled goods. We can make pickled goods. Mushrooms and pottery. And, you know, grain and... Oh. Wasn't paying attention. We gotta pull out all our woodcutters to drop our hostility level down. Oh, it did not do it enough. Okay, so I hadn't read the cloudburst, that's why there was a payment necessary. Instant. Yeah, I think I need special houses for these people again. Or maybe we can just build a hearth, and that'll help us. I forget where that's located. Small hearth. This could be kind of like a central place for the 2 farms to sleep. 3 farms even. There we go. We got tons of unemployed people, so let's do something about that. These guys in the geyser pumps, they like being there. Harpies in the blight rot post, who cares? We need some people in the tavern. Yeah. And we can start fixing this up. And really, I just don't know what else to tell y'all. I wish you were beavers. I guess. We get the brick oven going too. Just for fun.
Bertola, lo sai.
Just for fun. Get the brick oven going. Get all these structures restored. Pretty sure we picked a perker on that, right? Maybe. Not sure. I don't know, but we have a heck of a lot of food production. And we've got tons of villagers. Who cares that they're leaving? A harpy harvester left. Okay. We can build some harpy homes. We can build some fox homes. Pretty sure there's a way to delete road, right? There we go. Then we can build some fox homes. And then we can build some human homes. Get some nice decorations in here. Hopefully we can get this bus turned around, you know? We do like turning around buses around here. Coats and tools. Oh, I need to just make a few packs of building materials. And then that would give me multi-supply and the fabric thing. I kind of already felt like I had that. Oh. Objective, use those units. We'll get more people, okay. Just another dangerous glade would be fine. Oh. But yeah, this is becoming a grueling session for me right now. I'm probably gonna need to take a sleep soon. +1 vegetable production, which would not be bad. We could buy an herb garden, but like, who needs it? So we can trade these tablets and a bunch of our meat and a bunch of our grain and a significant portion of our wood. And then we can purchase complex foods again. Right, that goes over well with our people. Get some amber. We can still buy some stuff. This is a good sign. Let's get some bricks. Seems like we need bricks, like all the time. So for 92, we can get the bricks. Easy. Here, we'll take some of our wood back. Give him some more of our meat. Arby's. Bring on the meat. Or whatever they said. We are the meats. Well, we may as well buy it, right? No big deal. No harm, no foul. Powerful and precise machinery. Parts can be produced in the smithy. A 3-star recipe? That sounds nice. I bet it's expensive as heck, though. Firekeeper's Prayers. Glade event work speed increased by 30%. Okay, this was great last time. An old forbidden ritual increases yield by 100% in all buildings that use fertile soil. You will lose all stored food upon choosing this cornerstone. I mean, that's a lot of food. I mean, we could still sell it. We could still sell all of our food. You know what? I think we YOLO it. Let's see what we can buy without any food. Is flour considered food? I mean, this guy's only gonna sell us food. He can give us that. Some pigment. Flour and pigment. Is this what we want? Well, grain might not be food, right? Herbs might not be food. Right? I say we try it. Right? We already messed it up once, right? Too late to turn back. Let's load up some of this stuff. Try and get some more food out. Looks like we could put people in the tavern. Yeah, we could. People enjoy working there, but we're gonna get +3 global resolve right off the bat. And we can start handing out our leisure. Okay. We're gaining 0.27 reputation per minute. That's not bad. Upcoming payment. Like, how do we go through coats so quickly? Like, do I set the limit to this to 100? Priority, like, 3? And then you can do tools? Like, get this stuff out of here. Make me some freaking coats. I mean, we do need coats, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Oh. That's what that payment thing is. So we can turn in an order for more people. Let's do it. And a new building. We love buildings. Scrolls for education. That'd be the only good thing about that building. The cookhouse will give us skewers and a butter biscuit recipe. You know, a jerky recipe might not be that bad. Plus pottery. But I think we're going for the scrolls. I'm not sure we'll actually use that building, but our population just seems to keep growing and growing and growing. Even though 5 people have left already. Oh yeah, we want to break this open, don't we? Not sure we can. We might have to use those 15 tools to get us bonus reputation in Amber. Because I don't think stone's available on this map. The herbalist camp is done with those mushrooms. But there's always berries. Okay. Woodcutter's camp is done. Okay. Come over here. Good job. Let's keep it going. Just mark out too much stuff. Hope that that doesn't go too poorly. Oh. So I can build a path if I can hit the right buttons. This way. additional blight rot cysts appeared, which means we're going to want our people going. And they are. Sorry about that. Throw down 2 more human houses to move some humans into this district. 2, 3, 4, and then we can throw in some decorations to improve the quality of this neighborhood over here. Yeah, it would be turning, this is going to turn it into a neighborhood. So none of these are good. Let's re-roll. The Cooperage, the Tea Doctor. The heck is that? A rich diet is beneficial for your villagers' health. Gain +1 global resolve for every 200 units of any complex food consumed retroactively. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick the smokehouse. These foxes are digging those pickled goods. Humans are on that leisure game. We could be making stuff with the scribe. Get some scrolls. Get some ale. We don't need the 2-star or the 1-star tool recipe. So yeah, we can throw a person in there, keep them busy. Cool with that. Wow, sorry. Yeah, I really don't. I don't want to be yawning right now. Yeah, we can make herb pie or meat pie. Put a person in here. Newcomers. Well, we're gonna pick the second group, not the first. Yeah, but the storm's coming in. We're doing all right. We're about halfway through the bar, which to me means we're about 2/3 of the way through the game. But I legit cannot keep up my energy right this moment, so we're gonna call that the end of this run. Sorry I couldn't make it, but I'll be back playing more games later, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. And really appreciate the view. Go ahead and leave a like. Give me a subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Post a comment if you would. I really enjoy hearing what y'all got to say and hearing some criticisms, specifically negative criticism. Love hearing negative criticism. I'm a devil's advocate. Let's argue. But mostly it's just nice to hear some people get involved, and it really helps the algorithms and such. But anyway, it's great playing along your side today. Again, thanks for watching, and have a good one, y'all.